Welcome to today's practice on mindfulness. And today we're focusing on our thoughts and our emotions during this time of the coronavirus pandemic. And somebody described it to me the other day as being like on a roller coaster. And I think that's probably very true for many of us, that we're having a roller coaster of not only our thoughts but our emotions. And mindfulness helps us to come back to the present moment, to that present moment of now, where we can be aware of our thoughts being on a roller coaster, and we can be aware of our emotions being on a different roller coaster at a different time. And it's the awareness of these facts in our lives that just help to dissipate the enormity of them and the way that they can impact us negatively on our daily living. And today I'm focusing on the clouds, as you can see, because the clouds are often used as a metaphor for the mindfulness of thoughts and emotions, in the sense that the clouds are representative of our thoughts, and they're always sitting in front of the backdrop of the big blue sky. And I encourage you, when we eventually can venture back into flying, if you've ever noticed when you are flying, that lovely vastness feeling of flying above the clouds below you, and the vastness of the sky, the blue sky, during the day. And that represents the metaphor for helping us mindfully to navigate the roller coaster of our thoughts and emotions. So I invite you to either just enjoy the vision of the clouds that I'm providing with you on this video, or to move somewhere in your home or wherever you are that you might be able to just focus on the clouds and the sky. And today, as you can see, it's a fairly bleak, wintry day. But the clouds are always changing and moving. And if we start to become aware of our thoughts as clouds in the sky, it helps us to remember that those thoughts come and go all the time. And sometimes they're thoughts that we don't even know where they've come from, and they don't even necessarily reflect how we think. So we need to be aware of our thoughts and to notice our thoughts, but not get so caught up in them that they pull us down. So I invite you just to quietly enjoy the vision of the clouds, or if you would prefer, just to gently close your eyes. And just try to focus on your breath in this moment. Just bringing your awareness back to the rhythm of your own breath. And at the same time, noticing the shades of dark and light that you might be seeing behind your closed eyes, or just enjoying the vision of the clouds if you've got your eyes open. And just bringing your attention to rest on your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And just taking this opportunity to actually watch the thoughts that are going on in your mind. Just to try and visually see or hear what you're thinking about. And sometimes people find when we ask them to do that their mind goes blank and they're actually experiencing that lovely feeling of having no thoughts. So whatever your experience is, just be happy to go with it and experience it. And to know that you're just in the here and the now, being very aware and being very present. Noticing any thoughts just coming and allowing them to pass by like clouds in the sky. Sometimes those clouds can be quite dark and heavy, and sometimes they might be quite light. And then sometimes those thoughts just give you a glimpse of the blue sky between. Just noticing what thoughts are going on for you at the moment. Just acknowledging them and allowing them just to pass through. As you keep your attention focused on your breathing. Now I invite you, if you've had your eyes closed, just to open your eyes again and either to look up at the clouds or the clouds on the screen. And notice the changing patterns of those clouds. You might even be able to see them moving. And then gently closing your eyes again if you prefer. Just tuning in to how you're feeling emotionally at this time. And again, with your focus on your breath, just feeling into your central body, feeling into your throat, and feeling into your chest, feeling into your lower belly, and just sensing what's there for you right now. Whether there's any tension on the center line of your body. And just allowing the breath to caress those parts of your body. Allowing them to release some tension. And to find that calmness and stillness that we all have the ability to access at any time, anywhere. And again, I just invite you, if you've had your eyes closed, to open your eyes again. And with a focus on your breathing, just accommodate whatever thoughts or emotions you might be feeling at this time, amongst the vastness of the spaciousness that enables the stillness within to reside when we invite it to be there. So as we come to the end of this practice today, I just invite you to know that wherever you are, And whatever storms may be approaching you. And even though Julie mentioned the other day the storm that we're all experiencing, but we're all in different boats, is very, very true. But whatever boat we're travelling in, we've all got access to the stillness within that can be accessed through focusing on our current awareness and using the anchor of our breath to bring us back to the present, here and now. So I invite you to take this metaphor with you during the week and noticing more and more how you can become aware of your own thoughts and aware of your own emotions, and to bring your mind back to the present moment in that time, anchoring to your breath and knowing that both thoughts and emotions come and go, and to know that they will pass, and to give them the space that you can to allow them to exist without being overwhelmed by them. And we all have the sky accessible to us wherever we are. So I invite you to use this practice during the week to see if it can also help you and remind you to live with more awareness. So I'll end this practice now today, as it's now starting to rain and the weather patterns just keep changing. So I hope you have a good week, and we will be putting another video on next week. So until then, have a great week. Bye.